Hello, I'm Sherry Sturman, Director of Crayola Education. We're excited that Workman Publishing is collaborating with Crayola on this Create a Spa for Teachers session. This special program is for everyone who educates children, whether at school or at home, to help you rejuvenate, refresh, and rekindle your creative spirit. While you enjoy today's creative ideas, you'll also receive great tips on how to help children create stickers that inspire learning and remind them to take care of themselves. I'm thrilled to introduce today's guest, Christine Lee, an educator and graphic designer whose positivity-inspired stationery boutique is called Created by Christine. Christine is the author and illustrator of Teaching is a Work of Heart, a teacher appreciation sticker book. Christine, we're delighted to have you join us.
Hi, everyone. So happy to be here.
Christine, please start by telling us how your role as an elementary school teacher inspired you to create this teacher appreciation self-care book.
Sure. Teaching and creativity, I think, go hand in hand. Teaching invokes creativity, whether it's like the physical layout or like planning lessons or just managing the whole day. And I enjoy being creative, and I needed another outlet to express my creativity. So this appreciation sticker book sums up my love for teaching, positivity, and stickers. But it's not just that. Us educators experience the whole spectrum of feelings and emotions. Maybe we heard a funny, unexpected comment during instruction, or maybe the copier machine was broken when you needed it the most, or maybe we just had to repeat the directions like 8 or 10 times. Sometimes we just need to chuckle at the chaos, finding comfort that someone out there understands, which is exactly what my sticker book helps teachers do.
I love that phrase, finding comfort in knowing that others understand. And it really is a gift from teachers to offer that kind of care. Let's talk about why stickers. Self-care is such a hot topic right now, especially since the pressure on schools has really added to teachers' stress as we have to make up for learning loss, meet so many different needs of students, including their social and emotional needs that are really at a peak. There are articles and blogs and lots of formal sort of word-laden guidance available for teachers. And yet you decided to use this delightful, playful, joyous format of a sticker book to remind teachers of what is in their hearts and why they chose the profession. So please explain to us, why stickers?
I love stickers. Stickers tell a story. There's a sticker for everything. I mean, stickers just get it. It's no surprise that stickers make people smile and laugh, and it's relatable and it lightens the mood. So I think it's safe to say that stickers puts our heads and our hearts in a better place.
I love that. It really fits this theme of words that stick and the positive words that we express to each other. Christine, please tell us about the impact that teachers and parents' mindsets have on children and why everyone who helps children learn, whether at home or school, needs to fill their own cup first before they can care for the smaller humans in their lives.
One of my favorite mantras personally is to be a better version of yourself every day. I think when we work towards that, it naturally outpours and overflows to the people around us. We can show up best for our learners when we show up and take care of ourselves first. You can't pour from an empty cup. And I think teachers and parents naturally just want to give and sacrifice. So I'm a visual learner, and I think of a water fountain with tiers. So if you're the top tier, your energy and your care flows into the next tier. Maybe that's your family. And then it outpours and overflows into the next tier, which is maybe your students or local community or even the world. I believe that self-care is not selfish.
What a great line. Self-care is not selfish. And love the way you just expressed that every day we are a better version of ourselves. Great messages that belong on stickers. Christine, before you demonstrate how we can create our own stickers, please tell us where you get your message ideas from and what makes certain phrases stick, meaning they're really memorable.
I get my message ideas from real life moments, particularly from teaching, since I'm doing that for most of the day. There's moments that I find myself repeating, I'm doing my best, I'm human, I'm enough, I'm a good teacher. And there's also some humorous moments that make me feel like, am I making this up? Are people going to believe me? Because this is a little bit wild. And sometimes I'm just looking for some inspiration to get me organized and inspired for the week. So that's kind of how like my planner stickers came into play. So basically, I think of a phrase that was meaningful or memorable, like you said, stuck with me, and I turn it into a sticker design.
I'm excited that Christine is going to build upon the insights that she shared about how certain words and phrases are memorable by demonstrating how you can create your own stickers using words that stick.
The sticker book is structured in a way that it kind of takes you on a typical day in the life of a teacher. It starts with a sunny, fresh new morning with coffee and tea, and then it goes into some classroom supplies to get ready for the day. And then we get into the middle of the book, which is the middle of the day, when we desperately need some humor and motivation to help us survive the day. Here's a little bit of both. And then there's stickers to give to your students because they made it through the day too. And at the end of the book, it finishes off with some relaxing and restoring stickers to do it all over again the next day. So as you are about to create something, focus on a thought or a memory that affirms how amazing you are, how you are exactly where you're supposed to be, and how you are doing your best. So today I'm going to create a sticker that has the quote, "Doing my best." I feel like I say it all the time to myself, and I say it to my students all the time too. When I'm creating a sticker, I like to start with the quote itself, the text, and then I kind of work off around it. So this is an address label or like a name tag label. It's a 2x4-inch label, and I'm going to work in this sticker right here. This beautiful blue marker is the Crayola Fine Point Doodle Markers. It's super fun to doodle with. So when I start out, sometimes I just write in very plain, simple text because I can always embellish it later. I can go back and thicken it or bolden it up. Creativity starts from somewhere and just gotta start. So for me, I really love the outdoors and nature. It really inspires me and it really calms me. I am thinking that I'm gonna do just a little fun flower field landscape maybe under here, which is why I left the blank space underneath. And these words will kind of float up on top. So at least now we have the quote, "Doing my best." And I can think of so many places I can put this sticker on. So I can always go back and work on it later. To help visualize my sticker space and what I have to draw, I'll do like a little baby around. And it's okay if it goes a little bit off because you'll peel the sticker off anyway, and there's like a little space for the next sticker anyway. Now I'll draw my flowers and I'll start with the stem. I'll work from bottom up. So I'm thinking I just want a whole line of flowers, maybe different heights because that's how flowers are. And maybe it'll be fun to try using some of the ultra fine point markers to make the flowers. I think I'm gonna use a mix of these and also some beautiful light pastel colors, which is the colors of kindness. So of course I gravitate towards pink. I love pink, and this one is a salmon color. I don't know if you could read it, but it says, "Go with the flow." So maybe this one, I'll make a tulip. I'll just keep making a bunch of flowers. I think we need some yellow. So these are the Doodle Markers Ultra Fine Point. These ultra fine points really help to give into the detail, especially when it's a small drawing. These flowers are a lot smaller than I usually work with, so the ultra fine is certainly helping me. And I think we have to give every color a chance. So I'll throw in a purple. This one is very fun. And that's the really cool thing about creating. You create whatever inspires you, whatever you see in your daily life, whether it's your dog or your kids, or maybe your favorite book, a cup of coffee, whatever it is. So you could just doodle it, have fun with it. Let's check out what color is this one. So it's oatmeal color and it's a warm hug. This one might come up light, so I could always put something else on top, which means maybe we can do this fun powder blue, colors of kindness. Sky is the limit. How fitting for blue. That. So this one has 2 colors. And then, oh, we have not done orange yet. Fun fact, pink and orange is my favorite color combination. I kind of like where it's going now, but I want to add some color. So I think I'm going to bring in some crayons. I'm trying to find a beautiful sky blue. And, oh, so hard to choose. This might be the most difficult thing about drawing, picking which color. Let's go with the sky's the limit. Stay on the theme. So I think I'll do maybe some clouds up here. I purposely wanted it lighter so you could still see the rest of the design. I think I'm gonna change the shade of the sky actually to spring into action. Since it looks a little bit similar to the cloud, I'll bring in another shade of the sky to help it out. So with doing my best, this quote is applicable to anyone, anywhere, any situation. And especially in my classroom, I think there's a lot of times when my students who are younger and there's many things that they haven't experienced or just are not sure that they can do yet, or maybe are not confident that they can. And I just tell them, do your best, try your best, because that's the best that you can give. And I hope that it encourages them, and I know it does. It encourages them to just try for it and know that I still believe in them and that they'll learn something new and be better for it. Now that I put crayon, it might be a little tricky to put on anything else, but realized I didn't put any birds, so I can put the good old single line birds. But these ultra fine markers do the job. It goes right over the crayon perfectly. We can peel it to see the final thing, and now I can stick it to anything.
Christine, I loved how you brought a simple phrase, doing my best, or like we talked about, go with the flow. Simple phrases can become great handmade stickers that will inspire us and the kids we work with. Your children are going to love making their own stickers that remind them of how incredible they are. Now, for our next demo, we noticed when you flipped through the book that every other page contained an inspirational quote. There's so many gems in the book. I don't know which I would pick to make a handmade sticker or sign for the classroom. Please go through the book again and read us a few so viewers can make some decisions about what they'd like to feature. And then talk to us about how different design elements, color choices, fun fonts can help express the meaning of the quote they pick.
I love all the quotes in here. It is very difficult to pick, but it's so fun looking through and turning the page to see a unique quote on every single page. A couple that are my favorites are, I don't think education is so much about making a living, it's about making a person, by Tara Westover. I also love Maya Angelou's quoting her mother, when you get, give, when you learn, teach. That will take you all over the world. And I love this quote, and I think I'll make a sticker for this one. And it says, be somebody who makes everybody feel like a somebody. And Kid President said this. Fun fact, when I showed the Kid President YouTube videos to my students, ever since my first year teaching, and they love Kid President. He's inspirational, energetic, funny, and so engaging. So this one has a lot of meaning to me. And not to mention, the quote is very inspirational. For this next art activity, we're going to use some vinyl sticker paper. So this side is the sticker paper and this side is the backing. I can make it really any size just because I have the whole 8.5 by 11 and I can just free roam with however I want to let the creativity flow. And also, since the quote, it's probably going to take up bigger space, so maybe I'll start in the middle in case I want to keep working out or this way. I'll have space too. But again, the quote is, be somebody who makes everybody feel like a somebody. I'm thinking the important words are be somebody, everybody, and somebody. And you'll see what I mean. I'm loving these color combinations. This is Crayola's dual-ended markers, which are great for detail and broad strokes. So I really love using the side with the thick lines because I love bold stickers that you can read it from far away. So I'm gonna probably use this chisel tip more than the brush tip. I'm also thinking that I'm going to use the pipsqueaks. And something really special about this one is this is the first marker pack I ever got when I was a teacher, my first year, and I used it to grade papers because I thought it'd be so easy to just have this mini little marker and just like put a star on a student's work. I love the pipsqueak markers. Let's put that right here because I might need it for later. Starting with pink again, but don't worry, I'll use other colors. Since this one is an important part of the quote, I will make it bold, I'll make it print so that it's easy to read. Like I said, something you can read from very far away. Okay, I can already tell it's gonna be a large sticker because I have already started the first line pretty large, but we love jumbo stickers. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, so be somebody who makes. I'm gonna go back to the ultra fine tip because the next few words are the supporting actors. So who makes? Be somebody who makes everybody. We're back to the bold marker because it's for sure an important part of the quote. Ooh, this is a beautiful orange, and this is a dual tip. Oh, so vibrant, I love it. When I'm designing something and I'm thinking of like the center, I kind of think of the middle of the word. You know, in math class, when they teach you how to find the median, you can do that with letters and find which letter's in the middle. And that's where I kind of make sure design is aligned with the center. So I was kind of trying to visualize that the Y would be centered with everything else. Hopefully that makes sense. Imagine having this sticker in your room, classroom, displayed everywhere. It's such an important inspirational message to everyone. So be somebody who makes everybody feel like a. So I think I'm gonna repeat with the ultra fine marker. Makes everybody feel like a. The last word is somebody. Blue will look nice with the pink and the orange. So we're back to the dual-ended doodle marker. Okay, so now we have our quote, be somebody who makes everybody feel like a somebody. And of course, we need to attribute the quote to the person that said it. Let's use an ultra fine marker for that. Always give credit where credit is due. I'm thinking flowers again. I just want to decorate it with more flowers. So I'm going to pull out the pipsqueaks. This will be fun to use. Side note, I also have very small hands, so maybe the pipsqueaks just work a little bit more in my favor. Regardless, they are so fun to use. There's nothing that beats good old markers and paper. Just so fun and joyful being able to see your work in this way and really being hands-on. It's a lot of fun. So I think I'm just about done. And I could go on forever and ever and ever. I mean, this paper has so much. I could just keep going with so many flowers, but I will cut it out soon because I know we're all just excited to see it come alive as a sticker. Let's go with the light green like this one. Just do a couple leaves. So now the fun part is to cut it out. And with stickers, you always want to leave an outline around because you don't want to cut too close to your design. You don't want it cut off. You could eyeball it, but if you want a little guideline, you can make a little sticker outline yourself. So I'm going to use the beautiful Crayola, Hello Sunshine. I'm going to draw an outline kind of based on how the design came out. And I can clearly see where my sticker design is, and I will take my scissors and cut it. I could cut on the line, but personally, I prefer leaving even more of an outline even beyond it. I think it makes me feel like it looks like a sticker. So I had no idea that this sticker would turn out this shape, and I had no idea really how the whole design would come out. But that's really the beautiful thing about creating and just taking a leap, taking a risk, and just going for it. You never know what you're gonna make until you try. All right, so let's get this extra paper out of the way so that we can do our final reveal. And this is my favorite thing to do, the sticker peel. Are you ready for it? And there it is. Beautiful sticker. Be somebody who makes everybody feel like a somebody. This is a jumbo sticker, but I love how it turned out.
Awesome. Thank you, Christine. The inspirational quotes in your book are all super powerful. And using a quote to uplift ourselves and the kids in our lives is a beautiful way for us to share our passion for teaching and learning. While our viewers are finishing up their art, either the words that stick or the inspirational quote stickers, I'd like to remind everyone that it's easy to stay updated on future Create a Spa for Teacher sessions and to join us for the many other free, colorful learning programs. Just sign up for the Crayola Education newsletter by checking the education box, and you'll receive free learning ideas and updates on our programs delivered straight to your email every month. Christine, you shared a lot of great ideas around self-care, positive affirmations, and using stickers to inspire ourselves, children, and our colleagues. How can our viewers follow you online to keep learning from you?
You can connect with me on Instagram and TikTok at Created by Christine. And you can also shop all things positive, uplifting stationery, also designed by me, at createdbychristine.co.
So Christine, where can we find this amazing book that you wrote?
You can find it on Amazon, Target, Barnes & Nobles, or wherever books are sold.
Christine, what closing advice do you have for our viewers as they use stickers to boost their confidence, give themselves some grace, and show appreciation for colleagues?
My advice is to take care of yourself, create boundaries and respect them, and remind yourself constantly how valuable and capable you are, and really, really mean it. Let yourself smile and enjoy the stickers and share those good vibes with your colleagues. Make them some fun, colorful stickers, and you'll certainly make their day.
We want to thank Christine Lee for inspiring us today, and we want to thank Workman Publishing for bringing her book to us. And a special thanks to everyone who joined us in this session. Stay well as you focus on self-care ideas that stick.
Bye.
Bye-bye.